Tyson Fury has shockingly axed his father John from his heavyweight fight on Saturday against Alexander Usyk. John Fury was heavily criticized for his behavior in the build-up to the previous fight, which Tyson lost back in May, having been left bloodied after headbutting a member of Usyk's camp before having to be restrained by security to prevent any further confrontation. After the fight, fans suggested that John's presence in the corner distracted Tyson from tactical advice being offered by his coach, and now his camp has confirmed that Fury Sr. will not be in his corner.
And there you have it, guys. Rumored that Tyson, the Gypsy King Fury, has axed John Fury. I remember in the live stream yesterday where you guys that attended, a lot of the comments was, where is John Fury? What happened to him? I don't see him. So, this is Daily Sports Mail, as you guys can see the source, okay? Daily Sports Mail, they do all the Usyk interviews, okay? So, that's what I've known them for. So, if they said, accordingly, he's been axed, he's been axed. What do I feel about it? Obviously, they had to reevaluate what they needed to do in order to keep the side, the corner, the team successful, if it's the truth. Okay, so we're just going to go with it, and I'm going to counterpunch accordingly on what we just heard. And another thing that sticks out like a sore thumb with John Fury is the head trainer, Javen Sugar Hill. You know, me myself personally, have been asking, okay, why hasn't John and Javon and John had words, or have they had words, or why hasn't Sugar Hill Stewart addressed his dislike for the unnecessary backbiting by John Fury? Because John Fury has been talking about Sugar Hill Stewart for a long time. And I mean before his loss to Tyson Fury. And when they were all in the corner, we heard Javen Sugar Hill say this, and then John Fury say that. Okay? And it sounds like they were contradicting, like, hey, you need to stay back in box. No, you need to move forward. Those are two contradicting things. And they were said at the same time in between the same rounds. So those things might have occurred if it's true. Okay? If it's true that John Fury has been sacked from Tyson the Gypsy King Fury, that tells me two things. One, John Fury pissed off the wrong person. And two, he didn't stay in that ring long, or the corner long, like he anticipated, because we know that John Fury was saying those things about Sugar Hill Stewart based on the fact of the position that he wanted from Sugar Hill Stewart. He wanted Sugar Hill Stewart's position. He wanted to be the head guy in Tyson Fury's camp. He wanted to be that Floyd Mayweather senior-like influence on his son, like he was to his son, okay? He wanted that. You know what I mean? And I think, a lot of times, just bragging about that's my son, sometimes that's just not enough. Sometimes you want more than that. You know what I mean? You heard the saying, you give someone an inch, they want to take a mile. Well, there you go. Okay? So with John Fury, happy that his son did this and happy that his son did that, but at the same time, oh, I don't like his trainer, go figure. He didn't like Ben Davison either. Remember that? So he didn't like any of these guys because he felt he could always do it better. But what happened when he got the opportunity? He might have fucked it all up. Okay? That's what could have happened. It could have been also, think about this, the headbutt. Remember that? Remember the gruesome headbutt that he gave that? That may or may not have been what Tyson Fury wanted him to do. He just wanted to keep, he wanted to keep integrity and didn't want to bring up his dislike to the public. But he might not have liked that shit. You know what I mean? So maybe nobody told John Fury to do that except for John Fury. So, and again, that could be the reason, or one of the reasons why he did get axed. We're just speculating. Sugar Hill Stewart, and the things he said in the ring, the things he said about Sugar Hill Stewart, his dislike for the trainers, and the headbutt, the altercation. All of these things are factors when it comes to possible axing John Fury, because he's not cooperative with the team. There's no I in team. And if Javen Sugar Hill states that I want to be the person that's heard, that's how it has to go. And if John Fury has any issue with that, he got to go. You see what I'm saying? He has to get out of here. You know, his brother, Peter Fury, said it best. Listen, there should be one man talking in that corner. One, not three. That's confusing. You know, I think of guys like Dillian White, where you had all these guys talking to him at the same time. You had Mark Tibbs, and then you had, you know, David, and you had all these guys that were talking to him, and then he gets knocked out cold by Povetkin, you know. And a lot of times people may say, hey, well, that was coming anyway. But guess what? We'll never know, because you had all these voices coming at you from different angles. You know what I mean? Almost like punches them damn selves, because they're influencing that fighter to go out to do a particular thing. But if you bark so many things at a particular person, they may get confused in the long haul. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about this new news concerning Big John Fury getting axed the last minute. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!